Katie was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown through every school, Katie flew. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if he'd like to go to see a show. But Miss Kate said no, I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Oh, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strike, you're out at the old ball game.
Entry into the Hall of Fame. Looks like we have to go through here. Go in. The entranceway right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the holy cow of Phil Rizzuto. Yes, a Yankee and Yankee broadcaster. Ladies and gentlemen, the first manager of the New York Mets, Mr. Casey Stengel. Norman Rockwell's look at umpires, excuse me, in the gallery. An award for John J. Beck. One of the many inductees into the Hall was Roberto Alomar, perhaps the latest since it was 2011. Another new inductee, Pat Gillick, and Bert Blevin, another inductee. And you walk down this hallway toward the Hall of Fame gallery, past many inductees. The hallway opens up onto this room with the walls of inductees. As you can read, folks, as you can read. More baseball memories. As you can probably read, everybody, there are over 150 balls in this showcase from Brooklyn. More stuff in the room. This is how the newspaper writers received information from the ballpark in the 1860s. It's called a telegraph. The hall is full of things like old bats, and other things like mitts, heck, and even a jersey or two. You might be able to see Abbott and Costello in here. You all know the movie A League of Their Own. Well, the All-American Girls Baseball League actually happened. In fact, we have an entire room here dedicated to it. A family-friendly game. More of a league of their own. Director Penny Marshall has a documentary on display in here by way of video screens. This is the locker of Stan Musial. Ladies and gentlemen, a dedication to a bunch of bums. The guy that started the change in Major League Baseball. Needless to say, if it weren't for Robinson, a lot of players today would not have made it in. Somebody had to be the first. Here's some stuff from the Polo Ground. A dedication to the Negro Leagues. African Americans or blacks in baseball. Jackie Robinson has a portion of a wall, if not a full wall, in this section dedicated to blacks in baseball. Robinson's gear. Another section of the wall dedicated to him. The Negro League exhibit. More from the Negro Leagues. I didn't know they had a team in Chicago. He also paved the way, I guess you could say. But then there's the history. Here we are in a room dedicated to what they call it today's game. It is from the 1970s up until 2000. Dedicated to that expansion, as they say. And if you ask me, they should have never left Brooklyn. The sport started here, but it's basically played all over. Here we are in a room dedicated to baseball in various South American, or maybe I should say not Latin American, okay, maybe I should say Spanish-speaking countries. The room was also dedicated to the Spanish players. Yankee memorabilia. Bleacher seats from Connie Mack Stadium.
Here's Josie. Enjoy your visit here
A dedication
at the Baseball Hall of Fame.
here on the third floor to some of the many fans of baseball. It's a gallery dedicated to one of the many greats of baseball, Hank O. Henry Aaron. Another portion of the Aaron Gallery. Hank Aaron's locker.
Yeah.
Kids, keep going for it. You could have a bat in the Hall of Fame. Or shoes, for that matter. Jerseys. This year in baseball.
Whoa!
At least that's what the sign says. More of this year in baseball. Imagine a whole town based on baseball. No major league team. That is the way to describe Cooperstown.
Casey saw all the game, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do, so just to cheer up the boys he knew, he made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out in the crowd, oh buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3, back your house at the old ball game.